and welcome back to CoDesign with Tamanna. So today I'm here not with something new from the Figma, but the Unity, which is the game development app. I am pretty sure that you must have heard or learned something about it. So recently I'm exploring this game development application and I am working on some small projects and games. So a game which I have built just a few minutes ago. So I am very excited and thought, why not make a video? To show that what I have to do, I first of all I have built this from here, that build settings, and you can build the application and you can run it. So after you run, there will be a game. So that this is mine, which is GoBall.app. So the GoBall is, I have named it as GoBall, and the app is the extension. So if we double click on it, then the game will start, and boom. So from my keyboard I am pressing 4 key, which is up key, down key, right key, and left key. So I am pressing the up key now the left key, and the main thing is I can control this ball. And there is a cube which we can see. I can keep pressure to it, and if we keep pushing and the cube falls down in the road, I will not die. But mistakenly, if I fall in the road, I will instantly die and the game will restart. Another thing is, another feature or action point from this game is, in any moment I want to restart the game, by pressing the R from the keyboard I can restart the game. So for now I have built this far, but I have planned to make it more complex and more detailed. So now let's go to the application interface, and I will give a very basic details of the interface and the functions and how this work actually. So here we can see the Unity interface and also the game I have built. So when I started building this game, there was nothing but just a camera and the directional light. So if we click on the camera, we still can see this camera is there, you can see. So after that I have I have took some cube, sphere, I have gave it some color, I have implemented some physics, I have written some codes, and finally the game is here. In the left side we can see that the element we have used in this game, like this is a cube, you can see this is listed here. This is sphere, which is here. This is my road, which is here. So all the elements which is visible in the interface, you can see it here. It's simply like the layers from the Figma. And then what we can see here. So here in the favorites folder, we can keep our favorite folders. And in the assets folder, we can see there are 3 more folders. One is material. So here we can see some beautiful colored materials. So you can create some materials using simple colors, or you can implement some texture to it. So for example, this my road was just a simple cube. So what I have done, I have downloaded a road texture from Google and I have dumped it into this folder, and I have created a material and synced it with my that road picture. And after that I have dragged the road material and dropped it to my this cube, which is road, and the cube became the road. If we go to the scene part, this is another interesting part, that in a simple project you can have multiples of scene. Just think like that, in one game we have multiple levels or we have multiple scenes. So in a single project you can have multiple levels of scenarios. So in this project I have another scene. Let me play this. So if we play this, then there will be some physics and those cubes and balls just going around here and there. If we go back to scene 2, here another folder which is name is scripts. So what is scripts? So basically we have to write some code if we want to make the game functional. Like I am telling this ball to go upside, so this will go upside. For this I have to write some code, and I have to mention that if I press this key or this ball has a negative or positive value, for the positive value how this ball will function. So for defining those functionalities, we have to write some codes. But anyway, as far as I know, there are two languages we can use in the Unity. One is JavaScript and another one is C Sharp. So I have written some codes using the C Sharp. If I show you simple example that how this whole thing works, like this ball. So this ball is going, this ball, when the ball is going upside and it's falling down, so there are some physics. Also, when I am pressing the right key, this ball is going upside. So how this thing works, if we simply click on this ball, in the right side there will a tab named inspector where we can see so many details. So I will not say a lot of things, but I will give a simple brief that in the upside we can see that position, that means where is this ball located. Rotation, scale, we all know about these simple things. This is a sphere mesh renderer. Here is a component. This is the thing I have implemented to this ball, this rigid body, which is the physics behavioral component for a element. So there are so many built-in component in the Unity. You have to understand how these components work, and you have to just connect those all with one another. So this is the physics part. And here, after writing the script, what I have done, that I have connected that script at player control with this ball, and there I have defined the xyz value, and I have mentioned that the positive value is connected with the right arrow and the negative value is connected with the left arrow, and the axis is also dependent on that. So when I am pressing the right arrow, the ball is going right side. Just not only that, like as I shown you before, that when we are pushing the cube as a different element, when it is falling down on the road and touching the road, we are not dying, but when the ball is touching the road, we are dying. So for defining the difference and the collision, I had to write a code. And pressing R, the game will restart. For making this functional, I had to write a different script. Also, whenever the ball will touch the road or the ball will die anyhow, the game will restart. For this functional thing, I again had to write a script. So this is how the whole thing works, that for the every small details of the functionalities, you have to write different scripts and you have to implement those on the elements you want to behave like that script. You can also manipulate with the interface, just like if we drag the tab from here to here, this will shift here. And also we can take this tab from here. Again, if we click on the default, then it will go back to the default format. Another thing, that is, there is a console. So when we are connected the scripts with the game, if there are some error, then this will be shown here and we can simply clear, or if there are some serious issues or serious bug, then we have to solve this. So this is pretty much for today. I have made this video much more longer than I have planned, but yeah, I was excited, that's why I just shared with you guys. So as I am also in the beginner level and I am learning every day, small by small, so if you guys are also interested to learn with me, then please let me know by commenting down, and I will try to make the videos whenever I learn something new, just like Figma. The way I learn something new and I put the tutorials in the channel, so I will try similar with the Unity thing. So please let me know, and this is it for today. Have a good day.